Hello, I'm Paul with the Anxiety Hypnotherapist. Now over the next 2 minutes what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain to you how blushing goes from a normal experience that everyone has had at a point in their life to an extreme, excessive, horrible experience where it intensifies, where the redness gets stronger and stronger and stronger with each month and year that passes. How does that happen? Why does that happen? Because when you know that, you'll be able to really know in yourself the exact steps you need to take to resolve it. Well, firstly, blushing, although it may be a horrific experience now, at one point in your life, blushing was just a sensation. It was just a normal experience. As a child, it just flowed through your body. You just experienced it, you were curious of it, and carried on with your life. But now it's a completely different experience, is it? And how does that happen? Well, initially, when blushing was just a sensation, then what happened is an event happened in your life. Maybe you were bullied at school, maybe you were stared at by people, but an event happened that stimulated your nervous system and you experienced fright. You were scared, you felt sad, you felt frustrated, maybe you were upset. And what happens when you experience strong emotions of that sort is your flight or fight system comes in to activate. So what happens is your body releases adrenaline and cortisol, which intensifies your body, gives your body more energy, shifts the blood to different places in your body in order for you to deal with the situation. But the problem is, all that's happened is your body got intensified with that feeling. Then the next time you experienced blushing, the blushing was stronger. So you had an event, you experienced blushing, maybe you got bullied, you're upset in some way. Your mind learned, wow, blushing is something that can really hurt you. It's something where you're in danger. It's something where you could get hurt, or you could experience strong pain in some way. So the next time you experienced it, your brain remembered that event, charged your body with adrenaline, but all it actually did, because you weren't really in danger and you were safe, is intensified your blushing, intensified your embarrassment, and made you feel 10 times worse. So what happens is blushing, you experience it now, and every time you experience it, your body releases adrenaline and cortisol, activates your nervous system, charges your body. You have much more energy in yourself, but the problem is all that energy just becomes turned on you. You instantly look in towards yourself and say, oh my God, what's wrong with me? Which in turn creates that conflict that goes round and round and round, making you blushing worse and worse and worse. Then what happens? Well, you hate it. It's horrible. It's a nasty experience. So you avoid it. So you decide to yourself, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get rid of this. What is wrong with me? What is going on? So you avoid it. So you decide in yourself, what safety behaviors can I create? What avoidance structures can I put in place? So I literally just can avoid anything that I could feel that feeling. But the problem is, naturally, I could feel embarrassed right now if I just said a word wrong. So it's impossible for me to avoid. And if I try and avoid it, all it does is reinforce the idea in your mind that you really are in danger. So the more you avoid things, the more you create safety behaviors, the stronger the reaction over the long term. So in the short term, if I didn't want to do something now, if I blushed or felt embarrassed, I could literally just turn the camera off, couldn't I? If I do that, the next time I turn the camera on, I'm going to feel a little bit more nervous. And slowly but surely, over years and years and years, people often come to see me who are in their 30s, 40s and 50s, who have literally blushed for their entire life. Unbelievably excessive, and it's something where their mind is focusing on it continually. They've had to stop doing so many things in their life which they enjoy, which they wanted to, because of that one frustrating problem. Then what happens? Well, after you've avoided it, it gets stronger. After you create safety behaviors in your life, you feel weaker, you feel more scared of your blushing. So you get to the point where you absolutely hate it, where it's the worst thing in your life. You hate it beyond anything else. And when you do that, what type of mindset do you put in place? If you hate something, it's obviously something that can hurt you or cause you pain. So all it does is it's like the cherry on top of the cake, where it's the final step, really, to create excessive blushing. When you hate it, when it's that bad, your brain thinks, oh my God, this must be terrible. This must be something that creates pain. This must be something that could hurt me so badly. This is a dangerous thing that I need to avoid at all costs. And it literally is the final step to create strong, excessive, horrible blushing in your life, which may lead to other symptoms like excessive sweating or strong feelings of embarrassment every single day, anxiety, fearful mindset towards life. It can lead to lots of other problems in your life. So what do you need to do? You need to trust your brain. Your brain knows what's going on. The problem is this: the information you've been giving your brain since you first experienced that strong blushing many, many years ago is blushing is dangerous. It's painful. It could hurt me. It's the worst thing in the world. So all that's doing is reinforcing the idea in your brain that it should reduce adrenaline and cortisol. Whereas what you need to do is move in that other direction. Then what will happen is, if you trust your brain will quickly learn that you are safe, that nothing can hurt you, and you'll find that your blushing will reduce in intensity and frequency with every week that passes.